Hey Merfolk fans, I'm Joe. Thanks for joining me. I'm waiting for an opponent in round 5 of this friendly Modern League. I lost to Eldrazi. I lost to Eldrazi and Taxes in round 1 spectacularly. They just crushed me. I beat Affinity. I beat Bant Humans, a really cool deck, a really cool match. And then I just beat the Mirror. Fellow was a little bit salty about my draws. But hey, I played pretty well. He didn't get useless cards. Alright, I won the die roll. Sweet. And I got a playable hand. Okay, let's hope we don't have the mirror match again. Okay, island and pass. Hopefully no hand disruption right now. Oh man. Well, we have a Spreading Seas. And we were probably going to play that on turn 2 anyway. Might not if we... Okay, there's another Spreading Seas. So things looking sort of decent for us right now, but I've had Tron opponents just smash me through Spreading Seas hands. We need to hit an AEther Vial or a blue source really fast. That's not it. There's a power plant. And Spreading Seas right now is just trying to draw us cards. Build Devotion for Master of Waves maybe, but if we can keep the guy off of Tron, then that's just a sort of a bonus. Blue mana, that is not. The crazy thing about these openings is that he can play out an O-Stone, and then all my Spreading Seas get wiped away. There it is. Sweet. Alright, gonna start putting some pressure on. Next turn we'll be able to play out Master of Waves. Start swinging for a bunch. Opponent is 3 turns behind. Blooming Marsh. Okay, so maybe this Blooming Marsh. Black-green Tron. Opponent is 3-1 right now. Cycle that for green mana. Is he going to let me counter something? Because I'm gonna sacrifice his Cursecatcher if he plays like an Ancient Stirrings or something. He has a Blooming Marsh right now, so it'd be stupid for him not to play it before casting something. I mean, I've currently got the upper hand, but if this guy gets to dig, then he can easily come back. Another Chromatic Sphere, that's okay. Well, at this point, he can really just cycle. If he wants to cast something, I'm going to counter it with Cursecatcher. So he's still 3 turns away from Tron. I feel pretty good about it. Cursecatcher, we can go to attacks. And we can also just, let's see, let's do the clock real quick. Master is going to bring 10 power. Swing next turn, he'll be at 19. Can swing with 2 Mutavaults. It's going to be mighty close to lethal next turn. If he doesn't have an answer for Master of Waves. So even, alright, let's see. So even though this game is going well so far, like I prefer to not be playing against Tron. Start by cycling this Chromatic Star. Probably doesn't play Pyroclasm since he's on black and green. Spellskite. Urza's Tower. And another Spellskite. Okay, land is solid. What's the play here? Let's get the land out. Play a Lord. Play a Cursecatcher. Activate 1 Mutavault. Swing for a bunch. This is not lethal this turn. If we just activate these guys, block, he's taking 11. Don't really need to play out a lot more creatures right here, but I can't really see a reason not to. Maybe we just activate an attack he'll block, but then he's still taking 11. We should have an Island Walk win next turn. Maybe I'll just play a Cursecatcher and then activate both Mutavaults. Cursecatcher as another Island Walking body next turn. Go to attacks. Attack, 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 attack. Oh. Is that all of them? Okay. Should go down to 8 this turn. Oh, he's not blocking the Mutavaults. Well, should block the Mutavaults. Okay. Double Island Walk Lords in hand. Ancient Stirrings is going to resolve. Don't really see how he wins from this spot. Okay, so we got there in game 1. A little bit fortunate with the opening hand. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. So we got to see that he plays those Spell Skites. We didn't get to see any big, crazy payoff creatures or planeswalkers or anything. All the negates come in. Probably just to be safe, we're going to bring in a couple of Hurkyl's Recalls. Could play Wormcoil, could play Platinum Angel. No idea really what's going on. So both of those things are answered cleanly by Vapor Snag. If he has things like a World Breaker, Vapor Snag's not that great because we don't really want to bounce him. I think we'll take out Echoing Truth. Bringing in 3 negates and 2 Hurkyls, that's 5 in. So far we've taken 1 out. We need to cut 4 more. The Harbingers are not super great. We can cut probably all 4 of those guys, I guess. We want to keep our value spells in the deck. These games go a little bit longer than some of the aggro decks. Not quite sure what we're facing here, so kind of trying to go for a well-rounded approach. The 2 Hurkyls, 2 Vapor Snags, 3 negates. We've got Akira and a bunch of powerful creatures and 4 Spreading Seas. So we'll hit submit. Okay, this is a pretty sweet hand. We are going to keep. Unfortunately, the opponent kept as well, so a little bit frightening. Didn't want land there. But AEther Vial lets us sit back and hold up Negate. Okay, sacrificing that. I'm going to go for Ancient Stirrings. While he's thinking, there's an Urza's Mine. Sylvan's scrying, so he's going to have Tron online unless I top deck a Spreading Seas right now. Oh, Blooming Marsh. So he must have a tower in hand, which, unfortunate for us. Yes. Well, there's a Reejerey. We're going to play a Wanderwine Hub, reveal a Reejerey, and hold up Negate. So it looks like we can't cast the Reejerey with our 2 mana. Let's go for Tower and Karn here. That would be pretty nice. Oblivion Stone, we can negate that. Okay. Well, that's all he had that turn. He's probably going to have Ugin next turn. Sorry, we're going to say yes here. Master of Waves is nice. If Ugin comes down, he can't really do anything to us this turn. We can end of turn Lord of Atlantis, tick up to 3, and then have a lot of power. Well, not so much, but enough to hopefully well, we're going to reveal this Reejerey. The only reason we wouldn't play it is if we're playing specifically around Ugin, right? If Ugin comes down, he bolts our face, we can go up to 3, put the Reejerey in, cast the Master of Waves, untap, put another Reejerey in, attack Ugin for 4. He's going to be at 9. He can still -5, which is disgusting. So, well, he's going to plus no matter what if it's Ugin. Well, it might not be Ugin, right? So, we know he has another land in hand. If it is Ugin, is it better to put a Reejerey in now? He goes up to 9. He gets to plus the Ugin and kill a Reejerey. If it's not Ugin, then it's sort of undoubtedly better to play the Reejerey, I think. Although if it's Karn, it's still bad too. I think I'm going to wait here. If he blows up one of our lands with Karn, that's pretty bad too. But if he had Karn, he probably would have played it above the Oblivion Stone at this point. Let's pass. So we can't just like super duper hyper overextend, I don't think here. Opponent knows about the Reejerey, so I can just play the Wanderwine and reveal the Reejerey. We can get all of our creatures out right now. Play the Reejerey, cast, untap. Oh, we can't cast Master of Waves unless we do that to the exclusion of everything else. He didn't play anything. If he had an O-Stone, he would have played it, right? He still might have Ugin, in which case we should probably play Master of Waves. So that he minuses, and then we can finish him off with a buffed Merrow Reejerey next turn. Forgot that Blooming Marsh comes in tapped. That was a miscalculation on my part, but only to my benefit. If he does have the Ugin now, he has to minus. So he could just bolt this guy. We've seen this before, but he's probably going to be greedy and minus to wipe everything away. Currently representing 5 plus 6 is 11. If we bring in a Reeds at the end of the turn and he doesn't do anything, that's 3, 6, 10 plus 6. Got to make sure that this game finishes one way or the other in a reasonable amount of time. Currently the clocks look okay. The first game went really fast. But this is a pretty control-y matchup, and the last thing I want to do is time out. I'm currently behind the opponent on the clock by a few minutes. I feel like if he had Ugin, he would just slam it. Well, okay, maybe it's exile 2 things now. Is it Ulamog? Okay, there's the Ugin. Cool. So, what's happening here? Okay, he's bolting the Master of Waves. Kind of stinks. He knows we have a Reejerey, so here he comes. Oh, does he have... Oh, Nature's Claim. We have 4 lands. It's okay at this point. I gained 4 life. Yay. Well, there is a Kira. He'll no longer be able to bolt my guys if I play her out now. Now, he could still -3, though. We have to play out this Reejerey. We can start with Silvergill Adept, reveal Merrow Reejerey, untap a land, play out the Reejerey, and then swing at Ugin for 8. He can plus and kill something, but we're doing the best that we can. So let's start it up. Reejerey's going to untap a land. Yep. The opponent's F6ing. Island doesn't really do too much. We get to play it. Yeah. We are attacking Ugin here, without a doubt. Okay, let's go to attacks. Attack Ugin. Attack Ugin. Okay, guys. It would be nice to have been able to play Kira also, because I'm expecting like a Ulamog. God, Ulamog or... Well, he has 9 mana right now. I'm saying Ulamog or Worldbreaker. Worldbreaker's not the worst thing in the world. Chromatic Star is also not the worst thing in the world. We have lethal as it stands, I think. No, just shy. I think we have 17. Cycling the Chromatic Star, sitting on 8 mana as it stands. Can replace Ugin with another Ugin. Wipe my board if he has it. What's happening here? Oh, he's bolting my face. That's weird. Is he going to follow up with another Ugin? This matchup makes me kind of sick to my stomach. Like, all of the possibilities that he could have in his hand. Worldbreaker is the least of our concerns. I'm actually pretty happy that that's what we're looking at. Any Merfolk off the top taps him down. A Lord would just win the game outright. There's a Ghost Quarter. Come on. Man, sometimes the luck that we have. We have to swing out at Ugin right now, which is unfortunate. We have to swing with... Oh, he could have some colorless removal spell or something. It would basically have to be Dismember. He's going to block one of our lords anyway, though. So maybe we send... Let's see. Do we send 2 guys at Ugin and 2 guys at him? I think I'm going to start by playing play Kira. Actually, Kira is a nice thing to play first. Okay, it just resolved. It looks like the opponent is F6ing. So any 2 at Ugin deals with her or him. He can eat a Lord. Our guys get smaller, but, you know, it looks like the opponent doesn't have the nuts right now. We've got some protection against Ulamog trying to destroy our creatures, and we're still getting tap triggers with Reejereys. So it'd be nice to have Island Walk right now, but unfortunately we can't have everything. So 2 at Ugin, 2 at the opponent. Attack the opponent, attack the opponent, attack Ugin, attack Ugin. Okay. Really weird that the opponent bolted my face last turn. I would block one of the Reejereys if I was the opponent, probably one that's attacking him. Okay, well that's a smart play. Ugin's down, he's going to take 4, go to 14. And I'll keep the island in my hand. If we draw an Island Walk Lord, we're going to have 4, 4, 5, and 2. That's 15. Could be lethal. The opponent is on nothing right now. He has so much mana. That's 12, I think. He's got 9 plus 3. Oh, he's got something big. Here's Karn. Kira's got us covered on that. Okay, he's making me exile a card. Good thing I kept the island in my hand. Expedition map gets... Oh, he's empty-handed now. So Lord off the top wins. There it is. I think that gets there, guys. Tap this guy, swing for 4, 9, 13, 15. All right, let's do it. Yes, we certainly do want to tap that thing. Opponent is empty-handed. I think we're good to go. Just don't F2 through my attack step. Yes. Okay. The game just shuts down my match right away and immediately pops up with this screen. You guys can see I get my entry back with the 80 play points and 4 treasure chests. So I went 4-1 after losing the first round to Eldrazi and Taxes. So a nice result. Still only 1, 5, and 0. But I think at this point I've got 3 4-1s. Yeah, and that's it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the match and on the whole league. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it when people subscribe to my channel. And that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next league. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.